Welcome to Choice Nigerian Meals, mother and son style. My name is O, spelled with an apostrophe by the way, and this is
Ola Simbo. You can call me Simbo for short. And today we're going to be cooking black-eyed peas with corn.
And for the ingredients, we have black-eyed beans, garlic, fresh corn on the cob, onions, and then you have veggie stock.
We're using veggie stock for this meal. Usually I prefer using chicken stock, but I want it to be vegan friendly. That's why we are using the veggie stock today. Now we are ready to cook the black-eyed peas and the corn. Could you please get me the beans and the pot?
Okay.
By the stove.
Not a problem. I got you, Mom.
Thank you.
And then
yes, that should be fine. Yes, thank you.
Lid as well?
No, without the lid.
Okay.
To cook beans, I prefer using hot water. That makes it cook faster. You can just eyeball your beans. It depends on how many people you're cooking for. In Nigeria, we don't cook for 2 or 3. We cook for 5 or 6 because we are always entertaining. So I'll add this. So I'll add hot water to this. Because beans is so dry, you make sure you have enough water because it takes longer to cook. Unlike any other, like rice and all that beans, can you see the quantity of water I have to these beans? And then to make your beans tenderize faster, I use the combination of onion and garlic. That makes it soften faster. To cook beans, you don't need to cover it. You leave it open because it overflows a lot. The next thing now, I'm going to add my onions and garlic. Garlic here, which makes it easier. The quantity you add depends on how large your beans is. For this is nice, that's enough. Adding onion makes it cook faster. Onion, garlic, both are just tenderizing product. So I'm going to leave my beans to cook until it's tender. To cook this size that I'm cooking, it's ready within 45 minutes. 35 to 45 minutes, that's when the beans is ready. And don't forget, you don't cover it, just leave it on and let it boil. For now, I'll leave this on and get something else to do while it's cooking. Now it's time to check on the beans. As I said earlier on, that while the beans is cooking, it shouldn't be covered. The beans was almost cooked, then you can cover it because it's now steaming. It's quite different from the first stage when it was boiling. That's why you didn't need to cover it. Now I'm going to check. Oh, wow. Can you see the beans? It's all tender and ready. Is it? Now I'm going to add the corn into the beans. Latoya, could you please help with the corn?
O's here for the corn. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour all this.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure it's not spilling.
I'd like to explain the type of corn we use. I use a frozen corn kernel because it's faster and easier. All you have to do, buy from any store, any brand of corn kernel, defrost it. You don't need to boil it anymore. Defrost it, and then once your beans is cooked, you add the corn to it. And that makes it faster for you. What we need now is to add, instead of normal chicken stock, we prefer to add, which one are we adding?
Are you talking about Vegeta, Mom?
Yes, please.
Vegeta. Here you go, Mom.
You just need to, no, you can pour it in.
Okay, so as the professional cook has advised me to do, how many spoons, Mom?
Just 2, please.
So these are teaspoons. 1,
2.
That's 1, and then 2.
So what you do, you stir it together so that everything incorporates. And this is what the final thing is. Can you see it? You can see the beans, you can see the corn already having 2 different colors. You leave this to steam together for another 5 minutes and it's done to be served. And another tip is that to serve this, you can see when we cook this, it's just cooked like that. You don't need to add anything. But to serve it, you can drizzle it with oil. I prefer organic olive oil, extra virgin, because I just prefer that, but you can use any other oil of your preference. So now 5 minutes is up. I'll check it. And everything is done. But I'd like to taste it to see what it tastes like before being served. I'm going to wash my hands because I prefer using my hands in tasting. I don't want any spoon or anything like that. I just wash my hands, it's clean. And to taste it, I'll just have a little bit of it. And oh, are you interested in tasting? So
yes, seeing as hygiene is key when cooking, let me wash my hands first and taste what my wonderful mother prepared. Oh, Mom, that looks so good. So I'm going to use my hand a little bit, not too hot. Be careful on that.
So I'm going to turn off the stove.
Oh my God. You know what, guys? That's a meal.
Ready to be served. Yeah, Mr. O.
Alrighty, let me get you to help you with that.
If you're happy and you know, goes out in the air. Don't fret to let it show, goes out in the air. If you can hear the smell, then
This is how you make black-eyed peas and corn.
Thank you for watching Choice Nigerian Meals. All.
Till next time, Odigba.
Goodbye, all.